What if I told you that your lack of confidence isn't the problem? In fact, confidence may have nothing to do with why you feel uncomfortable around people. Because the real reason most people struggle in social situations is something far deeper. And once you see it, you'll never look at social anxiety the same way again. Think about the last time you walked into a room full of people. A meeting, a social event. What happened? Your mind started working against you. What should I say? What if I sound stupid? What if they don't like me? What if I embarrass myself? Suddenly, you're no longer talking to people. You're trapped inside your own head. And that's where the problem begins. Most people believe they're lacking confidence, but confidence isn't what they're missing. Their attention is. Stay with me. This distinction changes everything. When you're socially anxious, where is your focus? On yourself, your appearance, your voice, your mistakes, your performance. You're constantly monitoring yourself. It's like trying to drive while staring at the dashboard. The more you focus on yourself, the worse you perform. The more you analyze every word, the more unnatural you become. The more you try not to look nervous, the more nervous you feel. It's a trap, and almost everyone falls into it. Here's the irony. The people who appear most confident are often the least focused on themselves. They're focused on the conversation, the other person, the environment. They're present, not because they have no fear, because their attention isn't trapped inside their own minds. Marcus Aurelius understood something modern psychology now confirms. Your experience of reality depends heavily on where you place your attention. What you focus on grows. And if you're constantly focused on yourself, your insecurities become impossible to ignore. Imagine holding a magnifying glass over a tiny scratch. Eventually, it looks enormous. That's what self-consciousness does. It magnifies imperfections until they feel overwhelming. Now here's the part most people never hear. Trying to become more confident can actually make the problem worse. Because confidence becomes another thing you're chasing, another thing you're evaluating, another thing you're worrying about. Do I seem confident yet? Did I sound confident? Did they think I was confident? Notice what's happening. You're still focused on yourself. The prison simply changed shape. This is why some of the most socially successful people aren't necessarily the most confident. They're the most engaged. They become curious. They ask questions. They listen deeply. They shift attention outward. And that's where freedom begins. Epictetus taught that we suffer more from our judgments than from reality itself. In social situations, those judgments are relentless. They think I'm awkward. They don't respect me. They can see I'm nervous. But here's the truth. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to spend much time judging you. The spotlight you think is shining on you, it mostly exists in your imagination.